So this is really unfortunate, I guess. For all you guys that kind of want to know the background of what's going on, and why I'm moving. Well, see, so I have gotten into some shit recently, and yeah, it sucks. Um, when I was in ROTC, I was doing fine. And then one week I decided that I was going to skip that whole week of school. Um, and either go at the mall or go smoke with people. So after my grandma found out that I wasn't going to school, um, they decided that they were going to talk, and I didn't really know that that was going on. Um, I didn't know that they were going to talk about me getting kicked out or whatnot. So it's kind of a shit. I really fucked up situation. But moving, um, the only reason I feel like it's a good idea to move is because it's a new start. It's a new, just new community, new area, new surroundings, new people. So I'm kind of hoping that being able to do that type of stuff is going to be a new, um, just a new start. Um, Actually, give me a sec. I'm gonna go upstairs if I can mute this. Whoa. Okay. Uh, that was my bad. We are live streaming in the new bathroom. Put these on. It's too close to my face. Alrighty, so I'm hoping this works a little better, audio wise. Um, am I still muted? No. So, I know that some people are going to be kind of irritated with my situation because of what my parents have decided. I've already come across a couple people that got upset about that, and I'm sorry. Um, if I could, I definitely would change now. Um, But yeah, so there's something I actually want to talk to you guys about today, and I'm actually gonna think about doing this at my church, maybe. I don't know. I have to talk to my pastor first. But there is something that I was thinking about a while ago, you know, and it kind of sucked the fact that I'm just now figuring it out. But it's basically so there's a lot of doubt in the recent weeks that I've been here. Okay? There's been a lot of doubt, there's been a lot of hate, there's been a lot of misunderstanding. Um, and I wish that, I mean, if I could, I'd take it back. No, I'm not really using the bathroom. I'm just sitting on the toilet. There's nothing there. So, um, anyways, let's get into it. So, a couple weeks ago, I wasn't really thinking about my actions, right? And then I walked up and got prayed for. Kind of. Now, I will say, I'm not a big fan of getting prayed for. I don't really understand it, really, to be honest. Um, but when I went up to get prayed for, because we were just really just doing prayer time or whatever. When I went up to get prayed for, something really came out to me, you know. Um, like it's been a rough couple months for me and probably everyone else around me, you know. So because they're hearing of what's happening and moving and all this stuff. So what I'm gonna say, I hope makes sense. The way that I'm thinking of it right now, it's probably not gonna make sense. But I'm gonna just say it anyways, and hopefully you guys can catch on, you know. And this will be on my live or on my Instagram, or not on my Instagram, my YouTube. So, um, hold on. So, um, I was kind of just walking home after that I got paid for, right? And something kind of just started speaking to me. I don't know what it was. I don't know how, but uh, it just kind of started talking to me, you know. So it's basically pointing out the fact there is hope in honestly every situation. There's hope in every situation. And that's what this conversation is really going to be all about. Whoa. As I drop it. That's nice. Um, so I was walking, yada yada yada, whatever. Um, I just remembered I already said that. But I just started hearing a voice and kind of realizing that things are gonna get better, you know? Like, yeah, you're gonna be going down some roads that you're not gonna enjoy. And since I'm really about to be 18, which I can't even believe, I wasn't even expecting myself to live to 15. Um, I wasn't really understanding what was going on in that point in that time. Um, and then I kind of just started thinking to myself, like, how am I going to? I'm not even going to use the word succeed because I already know it's possible to succeed. I've already seen that message. That message has already come out to me. Um, my hair looks like a mess, dude. Don't diss me, please, anyone. Um, but I was just kind of thinking to myself, like, how am I going to be able, after I leave Washington and go into Job Corps, I've thought about it. I've thought about what I've wanted to do. Um, it's going to be Job Corps and then it's going to be the military. Now, I have a friend doing Marine boot camp. I think it's the Marines. Yeah, it's Marines. And then I have a friend that's doing Coast Guard. So, it's kind of hard for me to just not want to try any of it, Not to mention I was an ROTC at Stadium High School. Um, it was fun. I had done a couple performances. I did community service, participation, and what's the other one? Color guard, I think is my other ribbon. Actually, let me go grab that real quick since it's right here. Oh, why the freak? Ooh, damn. Oh, that's my bomber. Here's my bomber coat. Navy NJROTC or ROTC, JROTC. Sorry, but there's that part. This is what the bomber looks like. Just this with the badge on the arm. Sorry, guys, give me a sec. What the freak? Here's my ROTC shirt. Navy ROTC. The ribbon right here, ROTC ribbon. Then here's my participation ribbons right here. There's three of them. Not really sure what all of them. I've already kind of said what they meant. I'm not sure which one means what. And then here's my badge or my name tag from Stadium High School. And then kind of down on the bottom are shirt tighteners. Or yeah, so whenever I move around, it doesn't really come undone. And it doesn't get untucked and it stays nicely tucked throughout the performance or whatever I'm doing. Again, uniform, badge. I was in 4th platoon. 4th platoon is also known as 4th period. Um, yeah, so I mean, it's definitely fun wearing this uniform. I love it. Um, I've worn it to a couple events. Um, but yeah. There's nothing really special on the pants itself. The pants are more of a just black pants, just uniform kind of stuff. Um, but so while I was in ROTC, I obviously recognized that I was starting to go down a bad path, down a bad hill, a bad road, whatever you want to call it. I don't care. Um, it was really just kind of a like I really realized that I was messing up, and I kind of wanted to change that. Um, I was up in Hilltop for a couple weeks, a couple months actually, probably or 4 or 5 months. I think it's 5 months. I'm not 100% sure. Um, but ever since I kind of went into that stuff, dude, it was like I was enjoying my life. Like ROTC really brought me up in life. And then that one week I decided to skip, everything really just started going downhill because I got involved with violence, with fighting and arguing and whatever, and it sucked. I started drinking, I started smoking, and for me, I honestly feel like to a point that ROTC was a lot to do, like a lot to handle because of the activity, the commitment. And I thought I was ready for that. I thought I was ready to show that that commitment was there, that I was ready for that. And I guess it wasn't, only because of where I was before I had gone into a regular school. I wasn't really prepared for anything really. Um, Anyways, a couple months go by, still haven't gone to school. Um, I had decided to go back to school, right? Um, that's when I really felt my heart get crushed, because I like Stadium. I still do like Stadium, and um, just like the teachers there, the teachers that I had on my support team, just all the support that I had, it was unreal. Um, and so I walk into the school, and uh, my first period teacher and the principal, uh, we went into a room and we kind of just talked. And then at the end of the conversation, they were telling me how they didn't think I was ready for it. And it sucks because I was gonna be the first graduate of my first period teacher ever. Out of all of his years of working at Soil, I was gonna be his first graduate student, and I kind of messed that up. So that kicks me in my ass. Like that kicks me hard, and it hurts. I really just it shows how close I was to finishing school, right? I was told like if I'd have continued my attendance would have been straight on. I could have been a high school graduate this year, guys. I could have graduated this year, 2022. Um, so it really hurts the fact that I realized, like, just looking back at everything, I realized that I messed up in school, and it's like what happened. So me getting kicked out, for me, it feels like this is a wake up call, guys. For me, this is a wake up call because I mean, yeah, it's gonna be hard being away from family. Um, this is the last week that I'm gonna be living where I'm at right now. Next week I'll be somewhere completely different. Um, by next week I should be in Oregon, I believe. I'm not 100% sure yet. Um, but this is a wake up call, and I want you guys to know this, that there is light at the end of every dark road that you go down. Like, for say, you're getting kicked out, right? I mean, honestly, yeah, it sucks. It's gonna suck. It will. Um, I've been homeless a couple times, and I'm only 17. You know, I've been kicked out of some houses. I've been kicked out of some apartments. Um, I've ran away so many times in my life, and it's not even funny, honestly. Um, but this for me, this is definitely my wake up call because I could be dead right now, honestly. If my parents didn't reach out to me, or if, not my parents, my guardians, if they didn't reach out to me or something, I would have still been up where I was a couple months ago. And I could have easily been wrecked right there. I could have easily been hurt or killed or something, you know? And yeah, there was an event that I had gotten jumped up there. It sucked. I kind of didn't know where I was. Um, kind of just didn't know anything going on. Didn't know where I was. Didn't know what was around me. Didn't know who. And then I got a video of me getting jumped. So I was kind of able to identify who it was. I still have the video. No one knows about it. I don't send the video out to people. Now, if you go to the right people's Instagrams or story or whatever, you could probably see it. I'm not going to talk about what it was because it was really false. Um, but the what I'm really trying to tell you guys is there's light at every dark path. As soon as you get an opportunity, go for it, because that opportunity can change your life and it could put you in a place that you didn't even see yourself in, you know? Ugh. Sorry, I'm tired. I woke up at 12. And that's another reason I'm getting kicked out is because I sleep in a lot. Um, so I mean, yeah, it's gonna be hard the first couple months, weeks, something of me being there, right? It's gonna hurt, but you know what? It's gonna be okay because I could be in jail for violence right now, for assault or for something, Um, and it's not 100% my fault that things happened. Like I said, there were some things kind of led up to this situation. Um, and so it's kind of like take this as an example. Take my experience as an example for you in your future. That way you don't have to worry about where you're going to end up or what you're going to do, And stay in school, do the right thing, and just keep good grades. Um, and yeah, I know I don't upload anymore as often as I used to. And that's because that is because I don't even know what I said. Yikes. Oh well. Anyways, just use my life as an experience for you. Okay? That's all I'm really saying. And now we're switching the subject. So obviously you guys know that You guys can see the title of this video right up here. So I'm gonna talk to you guys a little bit about that situation. I have a couple brothers. I have a couple sisters, and no, they're not my biological. They're just people that I've known for a long time, a year plus, something like that. Some of them I've had from some of my siblings are from school. Some of my siblings are from work. Uh, like my brother's going into the military and the Coast Guard. My Coast Guard brother is not. I don't know him from work. Well, yeah, I do. I was working. He came in. I was working at the church's facilities. And we just started talking. My other brother going into the Marines. So I worked with him at the church for a year and a half, I believe, until COVID hit, and everything kind of just got laid off. But anyways, that's not really the story. My brother Alex. So this man I've known for 2.5 years, I believe. And that's where our bond is it's so tight, that we're there for each other no matter what really happens, what goes on. So for me, it's like that's obviously I'm really close with him. He got into a little bit of trouble a couple months ago, or more like a while ago. And like last year, like 2021 type stuff. Um, and so he got in trouble, got arrested, and now his parents are kind of lying to him. Uh, Not gonna bring that up though. But anyway, so Alex, this is for you, bro. Um, you asked me to make a video. I'm kind of here doing that. Alex is a very he's he has a huge personality. He has a good heart. He's gone down the wrong road, as well with me, as long as me. Um, and I kind of just wanted to, like, if he sees this video, I haven't talked to him in a while. I haven't talked to him since last year, basically. Um, and it's kind of just like, where'd you go? What happened? Uh, so if he sees this video, Alex, I just want you to know that I still love you, bro. That I'm still here for you. Um, that whatever we go through for the next couple years, bro, that we're going through it together. Um, and you've got to go to church. Damn. Okay. Anyways, you got to go to church with me. Um. So yeah. And guys, I do vape. I do smoke weed. Um. I have drank before. I have done. Um. I've done edibles. I've done alcohol. Um. Obviously, I do Nick. I vape. But that's gonna stop very soon, actually, because I have to get into Job Corps and just you know. Um, but yeah, so well, I'm kind of mad no one joined this live stream, but anyways, I'm gonna wrap it up here. And if you guys want to reach out to me, sorry, if you guys want to reach out to me, go ahead and email me at sccplmr@gmail.com. Again, that is sccplmr@gmail.com. I'll leave it down in my description if you guys want to reach out to me or text me, whatever, email me. I'll try to email you back as soon as I can. As soon as I get your notification, I'll look at it and I'll decide whether I want to reply. Just kidding. I'll most likely reply because I'm bored. Anyways, thank you guys. Make sure you guys go ahead and hit that subscribe button down there. Hit that like button. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.